Hi everyone, welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles. Here today at the Bluebell Railway for the 2024 Model Railway exhibition. This is part two. I've actually split the video into two parts. The first part was at the Sheffield Park railway station, all the layouts and just walking around the trains that are down that end of the line. And now we've moved up to Horsted Keynes, which is the second station on the line. And as I say, I've put this into a separate video just so that they don't get too big a videos for upload and don't get too boring when watching. So yeah, let's go and have a look around the platform here and the layouts that are in the coach shed, I believe it is here.
Platform 3, all passengers stand back from the platform edge. Waiting for the train to stop. The Lincoln Printed service now approaching platform number 3.
Now this is Brief Encounter. This is done by Dawn Quest. So you may have seen Dawn on YouTube. She's got a very good YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. Content's absolutely superb and yeah, puts me to shame. But yeah, check it out, and there's some good videos on there. And Dawn does a lot of exhibitions and also you know, a lot of reviews and things. But this layout that they've got here, Brief Encounter, the grayscale on it, I mean, you'd think that I'd turn the camera onto black and white, but actually the way that it's done with the different, you know, the different shades of grey on here, it actually looks as if it's in full colour. It's so effective, absolutely amazing. And as it says down here, it's called a monochrome model railway. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm literally just going to pan back now, and you can see the rest of the world is in full colour. And this is a superbly done, all in monochrome. Absolutely amazing idea and amazing layout. This layout is Ooze Wharf. Right, this is the Eastbourne Model Railway Society, Cannon Bay. So this is the Arfield Model Railway Club. This is Bankstone. You really do like the scenery on here. The texturing is very, very well done. And a lot of the locos on here appear, well, they are weathered, which really does add to the scene.
We're putting them all away again, so we're all going to
Well, here's one we've seen a few times. This is Foron Hill. So much going on this layout. I've said it a few times. I'll just go around quickly. So obviously engage. Got some locos heading around the track here. A little bit of a fairground over here and a rock concert happening over the back. And then in the centre here, fantastic lighting package for. You can see there the road accident in the middle with a car stuck in the tree. Great little setup, so much to look at, and yeah, fantastic lighting, and as you can hear the sounds. Let me just bring the microphone close to the engines, you hear the sound of them. See the DMU sitting in the station here. So this is the West Sussex area Engage Society. Modular layout here, so we've got at this end a turnaround loop with a crooked pitch. I'm just going to make my way along the layout very slowly. And this is truly inspired. Barry Scrapyard. Absolutely amazing. I think with all the exhibitions I've been to, I haven't seen anybody do this before. Yeah, really, really effective. Right, so moving on from the scrapyard here, it does actually say at the front here, Barry inspired scrapyard, and featured in many, many publications, Engage Journal, Model Rail, RM Guide to Modelling. Yeah, very inspired. Onto this bit here, which is sort of the town scene.
Yeah, we have to ride on the real plane. On the runway, we don't take off, just taxi. Up and down.
And as it is a modular layout, we now move into the next scene, which has a series of Lancasters supported, flying over the tracks and over a canal. Right, then moving on from the Lancasters, we've got another scene here, another town scene. And I'm just going to pick out this loco in the middle here with the blue livery. Now I don't know a great deal about this yet, but I do have one of these to review in 00 gauge. That is one of my grandfather's engines that I inherited recently. And yeah, I believe the one I've got is Wren, it's a die-cast body, but I've got that to repair, restore if you like. It's in good condition, but not a particularly strong runner. I plan to do that on the channel in the next few weeks, and in doing so research a little bit into what on earth that livery is. And then finally at the end here, another turnaround loop with the viaduct. Very, very well executed in terms of the grass and the scenery on there. So yeah, quite a nice size layout. Let me just try and pan down without getting too many people in the shot, and you can get an idea for the size of the modular layout here with all of the different sections put together. Now if you watch the channel, you'll know that I do like things that are unusual, And this little layout here, sort of quite a whimsical affair. Different modules on here. What we got over the back there, a little bit of a Lego scene, some foliage, a bridge here that's in progress, a bridge here that's sort of a, I don't know what you call that, sort of an inspection scene. You've got the Land Rover down the bottom there. And then coming further along, we've got these oversized Lego animals and sort of these whimsical buildings. A zoo scene. And these crazy animals here, all flashing away, the ducks. And then some little Thomas painted trains. A minion scene. A digger scene. And then a zoo with dinosaurs. And to be fair, why not? Yeah, what a fantastic idea. Just a whimsical modular layout. And I'm sure they did it purely because they could. Right, an American outline crossing here. So this is Crossing Railroad, based on a crossing in Florida. It's a fictitious crossing, but extremely well done. We've got all the buildings here, and just pan across, being careful because there's a lot of street wires here on the scenery. You see over the building there with the light flickering on the motorbike, and then down this end, some really well done, well executed trees. And there's a little soapbox race happening down on the street here. And you see the front of the building there with the American flag. If you have been to the States, you'll realise how well done this really is. Yeah, very effective. Right, a rather large G-scale setup here. Now obviously this has been set on the table, and the track's been laid down. It's not an actual layout, but very well done. I do like the buildings on here. Can't see a name on the layout, so I'll just call it Eagle Rock because that's what's named over here on the building. It does say Eagle Rock Miners Union, so I'm guessing that's probably what it's called. You see the engine coming around here. And just looking down at the front here, these are little projects and things, so all of this lot, all the buildings obviously are scratch built, and looking at the two locos, and there's this side seater here which you know, very unique, and I'm guessing, even though this does look absolutely superb, that this is also scratch built. Just notice there's another couple of locos over the back here. Very nice indeed. And the amazing Rainbow Rock. You know, I've seen this at a couple of fairs and a couple of exhibitions, and every time I see it, I mean, it's so well done. It really is. Very unique. Absolutely wonderful. So whimsical, and you know, I love the little locos going around, and there's so much to look at. All the flickering lights in the buildings, and just yeah, so many different little features, and yeah, great imagination. You see down the bottom here, the little mine scenes, mining the rainbows, and it is actually quite a size. I've just noticed at the top here, I didn't see this before. We've got chitty bang bang flying through the scene there. Let me just try and zoom in. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that out. I hope it is. It's kind of caught on the. When we move the camera down, you can see it there. The hot air balloons in the background. We just pan back out. So marvellous. Right, I just want to mention while we're on here, this is the Bluebell Railway Carriage Works. So we'll try not to film people here. We've got a skeletal frame of a carriage that's under restoration there. And behind us we've got the Southern Railways, I think it's a Mansell class coach that's sitting here. again under restoration with the layout set up all around them. We've even got a layout mounted to the bandsaw. Well, this being my first visit to the Bluebell, at least that I can remember, just having a look around the station, and yeah, quite an elaborate buildings here. Very, very aesthetic indeed. It does say that this is used for a lot of TV shoots. You can see why. This here, we're just going to go into, is the cinema room. Got these lovely vintage posters on the wall here. Look at this one. RMS Queen Mary, the blue ribboned route via Southampton on the Southern Railways. Daily Mirror. Right, there's some rather interesting railway architecture in this platform. Let me just take you down these steps. Because this platform, rather than having a bridge over the top, has an underpass. And if I could explain to you, this station really is in the middle of nowhere. Originally this was a branch line, so it did branch off when this was in active service. But you see underneath here, you've got these wonderful archways that link the platforms together. Well, here's something you don't see every day, a double head between Fenchurch and Sir Archibald Sinclair, this Battle of Britain class loco. And we've got these two locos sitting here, again the Battle of Britain, Fenchurch just sitting here, and coming in another loco just about to pass us. Those teak Metropolitan coaches on the back of that train, absolutely stunning.
Horsted Keynes, this is Horsted.
Well, we've certainly had a splendid day here on the Bluebell Railway. The calibre of layouts has been absolutely amazing, and the railway itself absolutely stunning. I'm sure I've been here before, but I don't remember it, and I certainly will be coming here again because it's an absolute beautiful place, and the stock that they got here is amazing. Real privilege to walk around the engine sheds this morning, and indeed here at Horsted Keynes, the carriage shed and all the stock that's around the station, absolutely great to look at, and the station itself is beautiful. Anyway, with that, I'll say a really big thank you to everybody that's brought their layouts along and displayed them this weekend, and I'll start wrapping this video up. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Why not check out the channel? I've got lots of things on there, and hopefully there's something there that interests you, and if you can subscribe, I'd be really grateful. And with that, we'll leave this one there, and I'll say thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.